It's Monday morning, it's 8 a.m. Time for the old school breakfast show. Breakfast show. So grab yourself a cuppa, take a seat, settle down, and join Kieran and Budgie for the old school breakfast show. Whoa. On West Ham Network, no script, no direction, and no idea what we're doing. As a couple of old mates chewing the fat about West Ham on the old school breakfast show. With Kieran and Budgie.
Hello, good evening. I fucked it right up, didn't I?
Yeah, you fucked it straight away, sir.
That's what happens when you fucking drink and you're watching England and you're supposed to do a show straight afterwards, and I played the wrong fucking intro.
You did. I know that much. And you more fuck ups than Tuchel, you. There you go.
Oi,
good start.
Stop it, all right? I'm going to play the right intro right now. Fuck you. See you in a minute and 40 seconds.
Welcome back to the West Ham Network, everybody. Everybody. Budgie and Kiara, old school hammers coming at you every week. Remembering the days West Ham were at their peak. From the bowling ground in Upton Park, where the greats were formed, to the stadium built for athletics. Our ownership model appears to be pathetic. Budgie and Kiara chat about the team and its players, with the live chat that we love so much, team tactics, and the starting lineup, and many other topics. The Conference League title, a moment of pride, and a history we will never hide. Oh, remembering the greats, like the World Cup winners, Warren, Peters and Hurst, 75 and 80s FA Cups, and 2006 when our bubbles were burst. Wednesday nights at 10 p.m. we start our little show, and we urge you to subscribe to help the channel grow. Oh.
Yeah.
There we go. Proper intro.
Got there in the end, mate.
Good old Kieran. Loves to do the vocals, don't you, Kieran?
Absolutely. Unbelievable.
All right. Well, let me apologise now for the absolute fuck up for the start of the show. Typical Budgie. Anyway, we are not going to the World Cup final.
No, we're not, Sam. And at the end of the day, we didn't deserve to. So that's the way it is. Put it down to a lot of things. A lot of things is nothing's changed with England, and it was like a Moyes, Nuno, Potter, fucking. Oh mate, we got half hour to go. Let's fucking take off a front player. Let's put on some.
No, and
as soon as that happened, mate, their substitutions, man, every one of them, Montiel, Gonzalez, all of them had a massive impact for them, and
massive,
and we just got battered, guys up, post, left post, right post. Pickford making a save, 2 goals. Messi again, 2 assists. They threw him out on the right, and that's where they done that, I think, against Egypt when they're losing 2-0, and they tore them apart and scored 3 goals. And that's what happens, mate. If you want to go defensive against this high-quality team and our high-quality bench, you're going to get punished. And we did.
Get absolutely fucking raped.
We got battered, Gazer. Battered. That last half hour, mate, they could have scored 5. You know that. And,
well,
yeah, we deserve to lose.
I actually booked my cab home from the pub because I watched the game in the pub. So I watched, I ordered my cab 15 minutes before the end of time. So I knew that was it.
No, I knew it. When we were 1-0 up and he made them changes, I went, fuck, we're going to lose this 2-1 in the normal time. It's my thoughts in my head go, Jesus, fuck.
Yeah.
And we'd have to have a miracle. You know, you'd have to have one of them miracle days where they don't score, which you thought was going to happen for a while when they hit the left post, the right post. You go, fuck.
Oh,
but as soon as they hit the right post, Messi gets it. Maybe it's our day, but no. Messi gets involved, sets up two assists. And, I mean, he even was so deep for that corner. Everyone, you know, just outside the 6-yard box. For fuck's sake, get someone on the edge. Yeah. I played defence game. You always have someone on the edge of the box in case that ball gets cut back to someone who's going to hit a long range shot.
Absolutely.
You always no one. Bellingham come flying out at the end trying to fucking make. Oh fuck! He realised no one was there. Too late. Bang. Cracking finish.
Yeah.
But yeah, they deserved it, guys. We were. Again,
absolutely,
here we go. Another England manager.
I've got to say that right now, here and now, I hope Messi gets the Golden Boot, Player of the Tournament. I hope he gets all the plaudits.
Every chance.
Fucking, you know? And I've got to be honest, a lot of people in the pub that I was in tonight were saying, oh, it's geared up for Messi to win, blah, blah, blah. And I went, look, stop it, because it's up to England to stop him from winning it.
Yeah, nonsense.
You know, and we couldn't. We couldn't.
He came good when he needed to. As simple as that. And so did Argentina. They came good when they needed to. As soon as we went 1-0 up, mate, they absolutely.
And that fucking donkey from Chelsea, what's his name? Enzo Fernandez. No, Enzo, whatever it is. He kind of stepped up.
Everyone
at
did.
The end now.
Yeah, but because they saw blood, Geezer. If you go defensive like that for half hour ago, they saw blood and went, righto.
Yeah.
They done it against Egypt, mate. They were 2-0 down.
Again, in a major competition of this type where it's a national competition, international competition even, again, England have faltered because of a far too defensive approach.
Exactly.
You know, and like I was chatting to, funnily enough, I was chatting to a Scout fella in the pub, and he was actually at the 2006 final, and said to me a few years ago that he respected West Ham fans more than any other fans in the Premier League because of, you know, they themselves during the 2006 final build up and whatever in it. But he said to me like that it was kind of geared for Argentina to progress, but it was down to England to do the job and stop them from doing so. Now
we couldn't.
Also, within that, he also said to me that he felt that Thomas Tuchel was not the right manager for the job, right coach for the job.
He's obviously not.
And I actually disagreed with him at the time because it was before the game. And I disagreed with him. I had a right kind of like deep and quite loud discussion with him about how I thought that Tuchel was the right man for the job. I actually have changed my mind within the space of half an hour. This
is Argentina, right? World class team, right? And then if you want to think that you can hold them out for half an hour, every defender you've got, you're fucking deluded. Fucking deluded. They threw on every attacker they could to win that game. and we were just fucking floundering. We were running around like blue-ass flies, didn't know how to deal with it. And all because we took off Gordon. But, yeah, we just went defensive, mate. I've seen it with Moyes, I've seen it with Nuno, I've seen it with Potter. And, yeah, you can't keep getting away with that. It'll work now and again. You can't get against a team like Argentina with Messi in their side. And he sets up both for the goal.
In a game.
Both for the goal. Of course it does. But we should have kept as we were. We were good. We were in that game. 1-0 up. We were in that game, mate. We had a chance to win that game. But no, he went fucking no. I've got to fucking react to their substitution, putting more defenders. Didn't work.
Honestly, if I could, I would fucking hang that man out to dry, because he hung us out to dry, in my opinion.
Believe me. All the pundits now, the criticism is coming his way will be massive, right? Because that's where it was. We were in that game, Geezer. We could have won that game. He decided to try and park the bus, and they weren't. You know, I mean, you're talking about they had 2 headers, one hit the post and one scored from it, and we got all that big timber in there. Didn't work. You know what I mean?
Let's just quickly say hello to some of the people in the chat, mate.
Ada.
Randy's in the chat.
Randy.
Well.
That's life.
We've also got Rich. Good evening, Rich. I hope you're well, mate. I hope everything's going well for you, sir. We have usual, or as it says on the screen, Michael Rose. Usual. Good evening, mate. I hope you're well. And then we got a new name. Name that I don't know.
Ada. Oliveira.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining it. Honestly, I do apologise now for my internet, because it's a little bit shit, and I kind of also apologise the fact that I'm pissed.
You're a bit robotic.
My brother and a few others. My brother's over there asleep. He's asleep. He's out. Anyway, good evening to you, dear. Also, Rich says, gutted tonight. Lost so many bets. Good job. I did well at the weekend. Come on, Spain.
Yeah.
I've got them. Mate, listen, at the end of the day, I think 85 or better percentage of British football fans are going to be supporting Spain now.
I don't know. I don't know. For myself, I don't know.
It could have. How many Englishmen are fucking Argentina, mate? Come on.
Mate, I don't mind if
Argentina fan?
I think I would back them. Yeah. Not back them, but I'd say, it doesn't bother me if Argentina win it. Look, Spain should be red hot favourites, how they dealt with France. My team, Gazer, you know, I picked France from the beginning. Thought they'd win it in a canter. But they were non-existent. Non-existent against Spain. I mean, they shut down Mbappe, Elise, Dembele. They weren't in the game.
Yeah.
That was fantastic. Defensively, they've conceded one goal in the whole tournament, Spain. You know what I mean? Hard to beat, man.
Yeah. And you know what? I've got to be honest. I thought, and I've never thought I was going to say this, but 𝗂𝗴𝗏, what a player he's in this tournament.
I've always thought that about him. I don't have a problem with that.
I hate. I mean, he's just gone to Real Madrid, hasn't he? You know, and fair play to him, but what a tournament!
But it's one of them guys, though. You can watch 𝗂𝗴𝗏 for a Premier League season, right? And fucking hate him. Fucking that prick. He's a horrible prick you want in your team. He's one of them. He's one of them guys. I'd have him in my team every day of the week.
Yeah, he is. He is definitely. Yeah. Let's see who else is in the chat. Wayne. Good evening, Wayne. Ipgood.
Hey, wait.
Is that right? Am I reading that right? You're going to have to excuse me. I am fucking drunk. But anyway, Wayne, thank you for joining us, mate. Another game, Kane loser. Yeah, true. But anyway, we won't get into that. Who else have we got? I'm going to skip quite a few of the comments just to see who's in. Trodge, good evening, mate. You well?
George.
He says, Tuchel went full Nuno in the death. He did.
Yep.
He did. He went.
And
full Nuno.
you live and die by that
Full
decision, and he died from it. It was fucking terrible. Terrible thing to do against fucking Argentina for me. Just brought them on, man. We were just kicking the ball back to them, and it was just a matter of time.
Our nation have died because of it. Yeah, absolutely. Mark Pendleton, good evening, mate. Hope you're well. He says, wow, what was he doing?
I'll tell you what emboldened him, though.
Mate.
Mark, I'll tell you what emboldened him. We done this against Mexico, didn't they? And they run out of ideas how to break us down because we put defenders on and that. And it worked, right? But that was Mexico, geezer. I'd say a championships team at best. Now we're doing it against the Argentinians. They went, you fucking beauty. We'll show you how it's done, boys. And bang, bang. And like I said, it weren't just the 2 goals. It was the post, left post, right post, save from Pickford. It was everything. They were just battering us. So that's what you do. You can't do that against a team like Argentina. As simple as that. And he did. And it didn't work. So he'll have to live and die by that decision. Right. You alive?
Good God. My internet, I don't know if it's my, I think it's my internet, mate. It's gone up a little bit. I don't know what it just is. That's one of them things, anyway. But there you go. Right, yeah, I agree with everything you said that I heard. Didn't hear it all, but I heard some of it. Trodge says they were braver than and more patriotic.
They wanted to win.
I suppose there is some truth in it.
They wanted to win. We wanted to hold on. They wanted to win.
Jerry,
and that's
good
what
evening,
happened.
mate. How are you?
Jerry.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, gutted.
How are you, mate? Gutted, just fucking gutted. Can't say any more. Absolutely, mate. I agree with you.
The only thing I say that, Kerry, like, I weren't gutted. I thought the referee was good. I thought he let things go in the first half. Let it go for both teams. I thought he was superb, the referee. And we didn't lose it because of some ridiculous decision by a referee. We didn't lose it from that. We didn't lose it from a VAR.
He pulled up the right stuff as well, though, Kieran.
Yeah, I thought he was a good ref, and he done a good job. I did. We didn't lose it from, let's say, a shitty VAR decision or any controversy. We lost it because they were fucking far better than us.
As far as all of that stuff on social media is concerned about him being Messi's favourite referee, etc.
I've heard the opposite. He's an American referee. I heard that he doesn't give Messi the benefit of the doubt in the MLS. He doesn't. So that was a good sign. And I thought the referee was pretty good. Most of the game. He was very good.
Listen,
I ain't got to moan about it. Yeah, you can't moan about that.
Yeah,
He's done a good job.
For me, the referee was the man of the match. I thought he had a great game. I really did think he had a good game.
Not much wrong.
You know?
But at least I'm not complaining about that. I don't want to be here complaints about the referee or anything else. Because there is none. Complaints, any complaints should go towards Tuchel, right? Because he was fucking useless. The substitutions were fucking
𝗿𝗺 as usual, call him.
What? We got another 4 years of this. Another 4 years of this wanker. Fuck's sake. I think he signed up for another 4 years, guys. I think I heard that before the World Cup. Gee, fuck. My God.
Bellingham and Anderson were good tonight, says Trodge. Yeah,
Yeah, so was Spence. Spence done well, mate. Fuck, especially the bit
mate,
early days.
I
He
thought
nutmegged
Jed
that fucking
Spence was
right
the
back twice.
England.
He played really well,
Yeah,
Spence. He had
I
a
thought he was
game.
England's player of the match.
And that
For
tackle
me,
he
he was
made
England's player of the match.
when the boy run through, like just about to go for the goal, and what a tackle
That's
that was.
why.
Whoa,
Yeah,
that was
why.
timing.
For me, he gets. Yeah, for me, he gets England's player of the match for that reason, and that reason alone. Well, no, not that reason alone, but that is kind of like highlighting his game. He had a 9 out of 10 game, didn't he?
He was good. He was really good, mate. Really
And that
good.
ain't bad for a couple of for an old West Ham fucker to say that about a Tottenham player. Sorry, I thought he was the player of the game for England.
He played well.
Trudge, he says, rest of them not really good enough. Pickford made some good saves. Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He did. And
made a couple.
for me, as far as leadership quality is concerned in that game, he was the only one that showed it. I don't think Harry Kane showed any leadership in that game at all. And I thought that Jordan Henderson absolutely stepped up to the mark and showed leadership. For all the fucking good it did us, but there you go. Pickford, not Henderson. Fucking hell, what is the matter with me? I meant Pickford. Thanks, mate. Kerry says, when will these wankers learn? You can't win a World Cup without at least 3 West Ham players, and one must be the captain. Absolutely right. That's where we should end the show, I reckon.
You know, if only.
But no, Kerry, I do get that. I agree with you, mate. We should have more West Ham players in the team. We should have at least one. At least fucking one. Kane can come off much earlier. Yeah, I get that, Mark. I understand where you're coming from.
I think I was thinking about penalties.
He says Jed Spence did well again.
Yeah, he did.
Jed Spence did well again. He did. Look, for me, as I've just said, for me, he was the England player of the game. And I really, really regret having to say that because of who you play for in the league.
I don't. He's not well. I don't because he's playing for fucking England, so I'll call it as it is. So I don't care who he plays for club level. But the boy done really well. He needs a lot of credit for that.
He did. He was fucking quality. He's been quality, actually, for me. He's been quality for the whole tournament.
We've got to play France.
Mark says, so we're fourth then, basically.
Oh, that could be a fucking ring of fire, that.
Again.
Oh, dear. Not that I give a fuck about third and fourth. I just don't give a shit about the game.
Usual says, I think Budgie and Kieran have gone missing in action. No, mate, I was waiting for a cab. That was me. It's not on Kieran, it's on me. I was waiting for a cab home. I did take my laptop with me, but the pub was so fucking rowdy, I could not do this stream from the pub. So, my apologies, everybody. It is my fault. It's not on Kieran. He was there, ready, waiting for me, saying, where the fuck are you, Budge?
It was always going to be later. It's always going to be later after the game, mate. So,
yeah, of course it was. Of course it was. Kerry says, don't blame them. Don't blame who? Don't blame the players? Mate, it's all on the players, but anyway.
It's all on Tuchel for me. That's probably what you mean.
Usual says, Happy, is that you? I haven't seen Happy. She's not in. She's probably like I am, pissed as a fart. Mark says, I'd like to get to bed before it's Thursday. Mate, we're not stopping you, but please give us a like before you fuck off to bed. That would be really, really appreciated. Breakfast show Monday. We're doing a breakfast show Monday. We always do it Monday. Well, no, actually, out of the 3 Mondays that we should have done it, we've done 2 of them, and that was my bad again. But yes, we will be back on Monday. And funnily enough, I'm not working on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so it doesn't bother me how long the stream goes on for on Monday. We might even do an hour and a half. You never know. Breakfast show, 𝗴𝗺𝗪. Thank you, Brandy. Yeah, and we are seriously doing breakfast shows on a Monday, 8 o'clock. West Ham Network, where you are now. Don't forget. Ben, good evening, Statman Ben. Hope you're well, mate. Hope the wife's well.
G'day, Ben.
He says, evening all, I'm off to bed, but wanted to jump on the show, jump on and show some love. Drop a like, everyone. Thank you, Ben. Really appreciate it, mate. And please, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that Ben and Connor, they do their bits and bobs on a Thursday night. And is it Thursday? You know, I'm probably fucking this right up.
Dude.
But anyway,
they're on sometimes.
Connor and Ben, they're on this network. Check them out. And give the boys some love. Make sure you give them loads of likes. Ben says, fucking love that, Budge. Love what? What? The intro or the double intro, or because we're going back to 10:30 when we actually really started.
Jesus, get up to date, mate.
Yeah. Mark says, how many intros do we need? You need them all, right? Because I write them all and I fucking create them all. So you get them all. Randy says, that's better, the proper one. That's it, mate. Ben, good evening, mate. Again, good evening. He says, it was like watching fucking West Ham tonight. Fucking shambles. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Do you know, I actually likened it to watching Tottenham. But there you go. It's just me. Trudge, good evening, buddy. He said feel more like a funeral march at the moment.
Yeah,
probably.
Could have been so different if we'd won that game. We could have won that game, would have been so different. But it's not.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, the fucking best team won, deserved to win. They've got a manager who wants to fucking win games. We've got one who wants to defend games. And that's where we fucked up.
What I do want to make a massive point of is that, look, forget England. We're out of the World Cup. That's it. We're done. I would love to have been in the final, maybe even be good enough to win it and emulate what the great lads of '66 did. But that's not to be.
Never.
But Kieran, great news. 𝗴𝗺𝗀𝗁𝗺 scored yesterday in the behind closed doors game.
I couldn't give a fuck.
How'd you feel?
It means nothing to me.
Knowing you were wrong about him, mate.
Oh, I was wrong. He scored a goal in a friendly. Yeah, right. I ain't wrong about him, geezer. He'll be out the fucking door if he got any.
Did you not see that fucking fishing rod in the background there?
Yeah,
I'm
mate.
fishing.
No, it's never, ever going to be any good to us. But we'll see.
Well, who knows what's going to happen in the championship?
Well, our problem is no one probably wants him, so we might be stuck with him. It's simple as that.
Yeah, and then, you know, come fucking August next year, we get, and the player of the championships is 𝗴𝗺𝗀𝗁𝗺, and you go, what the fuck? Actually, look,
all I'd say, where the fuck were you for 2 years before? I liked him.
I still like the man.
I don't like him as a West Ham player. He's shit.
I don't care what you fucking say.
He's shit.
I don't care.
That's
I don't care. I don't care.
Right? I've been
Anybody
right all
that
along.
wears the fucking claret and blue
Shit.
deserves my respect.
Not at all. I don't agree with that at all. He's fucking shit. End of story.
Except Simeon Zaza. he can fuck off. I'm only playing. I'm just fucking missing. Ben said, Randy, Tuchel did not learn from Southgate, did not react to the attacking subs. It's a frustrating. Absolutely.
Yeah. I think he did react, Randy, but he reacted in a negative way. And that's what cost us. He didn't
Tuchel
fucking
was attacked by a shark, apparently.
I hope so. He deserves to be.
Ben says, everyone smash the fuck out of that like button and let some frustration out.
Yeah. God.
Yeah.
Yeah, again.
And then he goes on to say, yeah, 100% Randy, same circus, different clown. Absolutely. Iron Disciple over there in the US of A. Good evening, sir. I hope you're enjoying the World Cup. It's gutting that England are out, but enjoy the final, bud. Enjoy it. He said no reason to park the bus, Tuchel.
No, at the end of the day, we parked the bus. They deserve to win it. I'd be gutted if we deserved to win that game hands down and lost it. That would really piss me off. At the moment, I'm pretty calm because Tuchel got what he deserved. And England got what they deserved. And that's down to him. I'm not even blaming any of the players. I'm not. I think it's down to him. He decided to make that decision, and it didn't work.
I've got to be honest with you. I thought every single player that played their part, including my man Dan Burn, who I really fucking rated throughout the whole tournament, even though I know he didn't get many minutes, I thought he was quality in the minutes that he played. And I thought he should have been played from the start against Norway to nullify Erling Haaland. But anyway, other than that, I just think that Tuchel was far too accommodating for our opposition in every game. I think he kind of played to their strengths.
No. Let's get it.
Our weaknesses, even.
How about we just go back to brass tack? Tuchel's a cunt, right? Just like Southgate. He'll never win you nothing because of his mentality. And I'll tell you what, 𝗴𝗺 there, right, has got a good point. We had two great opportunities to cross the ball into the box near the end right there, and we had Konsa there. We had fucking Konsa, and both his crosses were absolutely piss poor, didn't beat the first man. Yeah. What the fuck is he doing out there? What's he doing out there?
Everyone was taking chunks out of 𝗵𝗺𝗺, and yet his crossing was fucking incredible. His crossing was incredible. I'm sorry, I don't care what anyone says.
But you come to the end of a game, you end up with Konsa on your right wing. What the fuck are you doing, man?
Absolutely, yeah.
You needed a fucking winger right now. I don't give a fuck who it is, but it needs to be a winger. I don't give a fuck if he's left foot, right foot. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
we had Konsa out there. You just go, my God.
With Saka, I never heard his name throughout the whole game.
Because they never played him. Put someone out on the right. If you're going to create that space on the right, which we did, and then you've got a fucking centre half fucking defender.
You're not going to put Saka on, and yet you're going to play a crook, Declan Rice. He's crook. He didn't play a good game.
Yeah.
Declan
he didn't have a bad game. But he didn't have a bad game. He had a. You could tell he's coming back.
He didn't have a bad game, but he didn't have a good one.
You can tell he's coming back from illness.
We know Declan as 95% of his games are good games. We know that from history.
Yeah, but he weren't.
Right?
Yeah, he weren't the issue because that's not the issue. Yeah, but that's not the issue of a right fucking winger.
No,
he done all right.
No, you're right.
Made a couple of mistakes in the first one. The end of the game, when you're chasing the fucking game, you need a right winger out there near the end of the game. If you're going to make changes, make sure you can get one who can cross the fucking ball.
That's right. No,
we did.
And you know, to be fair, we need a new coach.
You ain't gonna get one, man. You're stuck with him there for years, doing the same shit that fucking Southgate did. Same shit.
If everything was equal and you had your say in it, who would you give that job to, Kieran? Right now?
I don't. I don't know. I don't know who's right for it. I don't.
I know who I'd give it to.
2 years ago, I would have said Eddie Howe. But after watching him this year with Newcastle, I think he's been shite. I think he should have been sacked.
Yes.
By Newcastle, they've kept hold of him. He was been terrible. For all the money he spent at Newcastle, they're still shit. Right?
Yeah.
So I don't know if he is the answer. But I don't know.
Right this minute, as we stand right now, as far as contracts are concerned and employment is concerned, Pep Guardiola. That's who needs to be brought in.
He ain't going to take that job, man. As simple as that.
Why not? It's a
Why would he?
prestigious job. It's a prestigious job, mate. The England
Of course
coach,
it's not as if he's saying, look, yeah, give me a chance and I'll do it. Fucking hell, he might be getting fucked out. I can have a nice retirement here. I don't need to do shit.
absolutely.
Especially,
but right now,
I can tell now Tuchel's not the right man.
My dream,
I know he's not the right man.
My dream head coach for England right now would be Pep, because he's available. Had he not been available, it would have been
but
a very
I'm
different
sure
story.
he doesn't want it. I'm sure he doesn't want it.
It would have been a different story. For me, if Pep was not available, if he was not unemployed,
But he's not making him himself
I
available.
would say get fucking 𝗴𝗺𝗱 in there. Because I'm telling you now, you laugh,
I
but
do laugh.
he would
Fucking
get fucking 99% out of every one of them players.
I'm not worried about the players, Geezer. I'm worried about the tactics. The players are fine. You can make them play. You've got a good squad there. He just fucking plays it wrong. It's down to the manager. It has to be fucking said. It's down to Tuchel. The whole fucking loss is down to him. No one else. Not the players. Not worried about the players.
Good point here from Mark Pendleton. He says, I wonder if Jeff is upset.
I think he would be. I think Jeff would be very upset.
He would be. We've sworn quite a lot tonight, so he's been very upset.
Jeff might have even sworn at the telly. He might have had a little bleep himself if he'd seen what we'd seen.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Harry? Right, Argentina. They won't beat Spain, says Mark.
I don't think they will, Mark.
I believe that too. I believe that. I think Argentina are.
They do remind me a bit of Real Madrid. Like when Real Madrid get in the Champions League, they find a way to win. They're very good at that. So do Argentina. But I think Spain, like I say, their defensive record for this World Cup, 1 goal. That was just against Belgium. No shame in that. That's the only goal they conceded. They shut down France like they weren't nothing. And France have been far the best team in this tournament. Far the best team.
World for the last 10 years. What, 5
That's right. I kept picking France because they look like a shoe-in to win it. But Spain, Rodri especially, was fantastic against them. They just shut Elise, Dembele, and Mbappe, and never had a look in. Unreal.
I thought all the hype around 𝗵𝗺𝗵𝗺 was just hype. I really believed it was just hype.
He's top quality. Top quality.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. He is.
He's one for the future. Believe me, he ain't there yet.
Definitely for the future. But in the future, he's going to be the love child of like Paolo Di Canio, Dimitri Payet, and fucking Manuel Lanzini. That's the kind of player I see him as. He's a true number 10. A true number 10. And, you know, I'm going to say it here and now. If he doesn't get a Ballon d'Or in the next 5 years,
we'll see.
That it's fixed, because that boy has got so much potential.
His potential is there. He has to do it himself. I mean, he don't get gifted it. So it's down to him, but I think he will. I think he'll step up.
His performances in this World Cup, though, Kieran,
they haven't let the world alive, but you can see how good.
It's shown me he's got a box of matches in his pocket. I'm telling you that now.
They play him on. Look, I don't see him as number 10. I see him as that right winger, and who tears people apart. Yeah, and that's where he played. It's fantastic.
Mm.
I think he could play anywhere across the front. The boy's just got
probably could play
pure
anywhere
quality.
across the front, but I see him as a 10. But anyway, that's me. Kerry says, I believed it was going to be a fix, but we lost it fair and square. And that's second goal from Argentina. That second goal,
So simple.
Was a contender for goal of the tournament. It was a great goal.
I think it was the first goal, to be honest.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. It was the first goal. The Argentinian first goal.
The header done us in the end.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry, yeah. I'm pissed. All right, yeah. I'm seeing everything in reverse.
That's why I'm correcting you.
Yeah, good man. Love you. But yeah, no, that first Argentinian goal has got to be a contender for goal of the tournament, surely.
Yeah.
It was 30 yards, 32 yards.
Yeah, but no one. He had no one. No one shutting him down. It was bad defending.
What a strike, though, Kieran. Come on.
Cracker. Oh, no, it's a great strike. Great goal. But I've seen better goals in the World Cup. I've seen better goals in the World Cup.
Have you?
Yeah, absolutely. There's been a few.
Actually, Bellingham's header against Norway. Yeah.
It was good for us.
I'm just,
I've seen some good goals. I've seen some good goals better than that. But I'd say if you put all them defenders on and no one's sitting at the edge of the box to shut shit like that down, fucking hell, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?
Saying, can someone please tell Tuchel that Nuno wants his tactic workbook back?
Right, George. Fucking unbelievable.
Absolutely. 58, he says, you can't park the bus with a 1-0 lead against a quality side like Argentina.
It doesn't make sense to me, WHU. It doesn't make fucking sense to me. As soon as he done it, I went, fuck, we're going to lose this 2-1. That was my first thought. I went, fuck. So.
Do you know what? That was
this is the trouble.
That went right around the whole pub. That phrase went round
This
the
is
whole
the thing. And I know why he did it, because he got away with it against Mexico. He got away with it, right? And that was down to Hickman making a couple of great saves as well. But he got away with it there, and he thought he could do it again against Argentina. I went, no, that's not. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea, and it proved to be absolute disaster. And there you go.
Right, and there you go. Trodger's nailed it. He says to go out with a whimper and 12% possession after
Is that what it was,
lead.
Is it 12% after?
Fucking percent.
Yeah, that probably sums it up.
It does, doesn't it? And
see the likes of Spain. Spain could shut the door and park the bus, and they'd probably do well at it because they just don't concede goals anyway without parking the bus. But they probably wouldn't. They will fucking rely on the defence they've got already, and be a threat going forward. That's what Spain do, and there's the difference. We think we have to bring on extra defenders to be better defensively. We're not. And that's it.
Yeah. Benjamin Booker. World famous Benjamin Booker, he says, jumped on Facebook quick to give you lads another like.
Cheers, Benjamin. Nice.
Thank you very much for taking time out of your busy schedule. Tactical disaster masterclass from Thomas Turgid. Absolutely, usual. Absolutely.
Yeah. Fucking. No.
Well, that's always been my thought, Trodge. He says best form of defence is attack.
Yeah, that's what I like to see.
My belief, but then you know,
if you can get away, you're good enough to get away with it. Fine, but we weren't, and I've seen it with West Ham so many times. You know was it the Chelsea game 2-0 up, and then decided to go defensive, lost 3-2. This shit, I see it all the fucking time. It just gets boring. It gets boring.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He's back again. Look, Lowell, big Lowell. Well done, mate. Well done for coming back. Thank you. He says, why the hell did Tuchel take off Gordon? One of the best we had tonight. and bring on such a defensive player, only to bring Rashford on and Tony on the last minute.
Well, they done that. They done Tony and Rashford out of desperation. Don't fuck it. Oh, if we put a couple of forwards on now, maybe we'll get a goal back. It was too late. It was too late for it. You know what I mean? It's nonsense.
The thing is, it's fine bringing on forwards of that calibre. If you've got,
it's too late.
If you've got the supply for them, though.
Well, there you go. You got Conser.
Conser
putting in a fucking right wing cross twice. Who couldn't beat the first man when you've got all the forwards there? Kane, Rashford, Tony, right at the end. Well, fucking hell, you need a supply. Why would you leave it to Conser to do it? And like you said, take off Gordon for a defender. What the fuck are you doing, man? You're asking to be beaten. You're asking to be beaten, and I have no doubt Argentina. As soon as they done it, Argentina made a triple sub and put fucking non-stop attackers on, and they all done well. They all had an impact.
Every one of them.
All of them had an impact.
And like I said earlier in the show, Kieran, I would rather have had fucking 𝗴𝗺𝗺 out on that right wing.
Anyone. A winger. I'd want a winger at it, whether it be Saka or 𝗴𝗺𝗺 near the end. Before you went defensive, that's what I would have done. But he didn't. He took Gordon off to go defensive. I went, you're a fucking idiot. As soon as this happened, I went, you're an idiot. Absolute idiot.
I actually don't agree with this one, Mark. I'm sorry, mate. If he doesn't score, Kane is a passenger. I don't agree.
No.
He made two, at least two. I might be wrong. It could be three. But he made at least two crucial interceptions in the box, in our box, to stop Argentina from getting a goal. Or
his best part of the game was, if you watch our goal, he done what he does for Bayern, and he came deep, picked up the ball, and then spread it out wide to Rodgers, who crossed the ball for Gordon to score. That was typical Kane for me. He's got the pre-assist, if you like.
That was archetypal Harry Kane since he went to Germany. There was no supply for him in the box to score goals. No, absolutely. And that's what I'm saying.
That's why he had to come deep. That's why he does come deep.
And defensively, I would have given Kane an 8 out of 10. Defensively, if we were scoring the players. Ibrahim, good evening, sir. I hope you are well, young man. Ibrahim, all and commiserations. Thank you, mate.
It's the way it goes, Ibrahim. It's the way it goes. Let's say if you want to know Kane for his defending, then that tells you everything. Our centre forward is defending.
Yeah. Mark says my dial-up is playing up. Well, yes, mate. I am actually.
It was earlier.
Actually,
it was earlier.
Truth be known, I am actually on mobile Wi-Fi, and so if there's any,
not so much now, but it was at the beginning.
Yeah, but if there's any interruptions in the atmosphere, my Wi-Fi fucks up. So, yeah. But now we're all good. I hope you're actually getting the full-on stereotypical effect, or whatever that means. Ibrahim says, doing well, Randy. Hope you're doing well as well. 58 says, I don't blame our players, but you have to credit the Argies. Correct. Tuchel got it tactically wrong.
Absolutely. That's it. And Argentina, like I say, as soon as we went that way, Argentina was superb. Absolutely superb. They just ripped us apart, mate. They ripped us a new one. As simple as that.
Yeah.
Good day, Stacey.
A new name that we're reading out. Stacey Taverner. Good evening, Stacey. Thank you for joining us, mate. Or good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. The manager got so much more out of that team than he was entitled to. I actually applaud him. Messed us up tonight, yes, but I back him.
Yeah, not for me, Stacey, but
No,
I think
I'm kind of on the other
not
side
for
of
me,
that fence,
Stacey.
brother, as well. Yeah. I
Even though,
like
in a point there, you're right, Stacey. We weren't really good in this tournament. Yeah, he got us to the semi-final. I'll give you that.
yeah.
I think you have to give him credit for that. One way or another, he got us to the semi-final.
And yet in the
And
last World
yeah,
Cup we were fucking outstanding and only got to the semi final. Quarter
well, I
final.
just
Quarterfinal.
yeah, I just think you're right, Stacey. He pulled it out of the bag there to get us there. But his decision in that last half hour was to me is why we lost. So that's why he loses credit for me.
I actually think it was the players that pulled it out this season, this time.
Yeah, but it's egg and chicken.
Who
Do you give credit? You give credit to Tuchel to getting us there.
I'll give him 20%
but he fucked
credit.
it up. He fucked it
I'll
up
give
on
him
this
20% credit. That's it. 20%. That's all you're getting, Tommy. That's it. 20%. Because I think the players dragged it out, not him.
Yeah, there were individual moments that got us through it, but it's just that the semi-final. I think he fucked it up. Simple as that.
Iron says he was rooting for England. Thank you, Iron. Tuchel is a bottle job. You're absolutely fucking. Mark says Thomas Espirito Santo. 𝗘𝗴𝗴𝗀 lives in Southwater Bridge. Southwater, Budgie, says Kerry. Yes, I heard that earlier on today, actually, while I was in the pub. One of the guys that I was in the pub with said to me that he works in Southwater, which is just the other side of Horsham. So we're looking at 10 miles away from me. And he said he works in Southwater and he often sees him over there. And I asked him if he ever had Bart Simpson with him. I think he looks like fucking Sideshow Bob. 𝗘𝗴𝗴𝗀. But what a great player though. So in this tournament he's been absolutely quality. Absolutely. And you can't blame teams like Chelsea for buying players like that when they've got performances like that in them, you know. Randy says 58, same as Tuchel could have reacted to those subs as he had been proactive before, but when we needed him to do it tonight, he did not act quickly to Scaloni's attacking changes when we still had subs. True. We still had 3 subs in the bag. 3. Kieran. We could have brought on 3 decent defenders.
Scaloni, this is different. He threw everyone on to win that game, and he had no subs left. And it could have been facing extra time and penalties. He went, no, fuck it. Everyone on, I need to win the game. And they did.
Yeah. And he got the result he was looking for.
Yep.
Yeah. Scaloni, remind me, who did he play for in the Premier or in the English League?
I don't think he did.
Yeah, he did. I'm fucking sure. I'm going to look it up now.
Don't start. Don't. You're too pissed to fucking do anything decent. Be a mess.
Right. Yeah, that ain't worked. My keyboard's fucked and I have no idea where my proper keyboard is. Oh, there it is down here, look. Right, I'm going to look him up. I know he played in the English League somewhere, I'm fucking sure of it.
I don't really care. He fucking took us to the cleaners tonight. That's the fucking main thing.
Well, true, yeah. Should we talk about West Ham? Is there anything to talk about with West Ham?
Oh, no, just the usual rumours and bullshit that don't really amount to much. That's all.
Here we go, look. Usual. England v France, 10 p.m. Sunday. Saturday. Saturday, sorry, not Sunday.
Saturday.
Third place playoff. That means we're going to be fourth. I don't care what anyone says. We ain't beating France. If we couldn't beat Argentina tonight, we ain't beating France.
No.
Simple.
No, I don't think we can do what Spain did against them. That's proven tonight against fucking Argentina. We can't defend against a serious attack. And they've got a serious attack. So, no, I wouldn't expect to win it.
Yeah.
And
Rich West Ham says, Rich says, all right, everyone, my bloody brother phoned to moan about the game. He's here now. Bless you, Rich. Hope you're well, mate. Hope everything's well at home. It is as though he never watched the Egypt game.
Yeah, exactly. 2-0 up and they just fucking took them to the cleaners. Egypt tried to do the same and it didn't work. They scored 3.
Yep.
And they could have scored 5 against us in that period.
Comment of the day's coming up though, Kieran. Comment of the day. From a new commenter, actually. Gemma Cranham. Gemma, thank you for joining us. I hope you're well. She says 12% possession after going 1-0 up says it all.
Says it all. It says the tactics were fucking wrong, man. You're inviting one of the best teams in the world against you. Why? What are you fucking doing? I just don't understand. I'll never understand.
That Messi has never lost the game with that referee. I think that's...
But the referee had nothing to do with it. It's just Messi being his brilliant self, as usual.
Luke Chapman. Good evening, Luke. Thank you for joining us, buddy. He says he's going to call the FIFA office.
You wait till all the slack. You wait till you watch the Talk Sports and all these pundits will come on, and I guarantee you, mate, everyone, all of them, will be slagging Tuchel off. All of them.
Absolutely.
I guarantee it, mate. They can't wait to get on there and fucking slag him.
Except for the ones that do the FA work.
And there you go, Mark. We throw in 4 centre backs and we can't cut a cross out for them to score the winner.
That's why that comment has been up there so long, mate. Because I really wanted you to see that comment because you're a defender yourself and you know what it takes to cut crosses out and so on and so forth. And none of our defenders did it. You see the ball that came over. Fucking Stones gets under it. Can't read shit. Connor's at the seeing the back of the boy's shirt, which he shouldn't be. He should be in front of him. And the boy's got a free header to score the winner. That's fucking shite. It's shoddy at best.
But you got a brilliant ball in by Messi. Messi picks him out fucking, on a sixpence. And that's the difference between, trying to shut up shop with a Messi in the team, with that Gonzalez, with that Montiel, with fucking Alvarez. Yeah. Jesus fuck. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but out of 97 minutes, Kieran,
Jesus
Messi
Christ.
Produced probably 7 minutes of brilliant.
And that's what he does, guys. And Mbappe can do the same. Haaland does the same.
It takes. Yeah.
And sometimes Kane does the same. He might be not involved for 80 odd minutes of the game and then bang, bang, goals. Mbappe, there's so many of them that do that. Then Dembele does it. Yeah. This is what Messi does. He can be nothing to do with the game until he needs to be. And then he does. And then there's the world class between average players. And he's a world class player. And he showed it. So another 2 assists. Fucking hell.
And Troy says that's why he wanted Maguire.
Yeah, I did too, Trodge. I did want him Maguire there. I was gutted that he didn't go.
I held my hands up. I didn't. But now I have to admit that he probably would have been a better option.
He would have been a better option. For me, he would have done. For me, he would have done.
Much better option than some of the players he took.
He should have gone. He should have gone.
They seem to threaten from cross and headers mostly.
I know. With all the big timber we had, Trodge, this is what amazes me. We had all that big timber in there, yet fair crossing. Fucking hell, mate. So one header hit the fucking post. One header scored a goal. We had another header that just went past the post by that Gonzalez who just came on. Fuck me, man. We were getting fucking done with what Tuchel thought was our strength to head the ball away and stop it all. And it didn't. It didn't.
It actually produced our weakness. Well,
yeah.
Sorry, not produced our weakness, but it highlighted our weakness.
Yeah, it exposed it.
We might have the players there available that are big enough and so on and so forth, but they're just not switched on.
They didn't get on it. But it was relentless. The attack was relentless.
The Argentinians were switched on. We were not.
It was a relentless attack, but their balls into the box weren't shitty balls, mate. Like Mexico were doing, just fucking throwing chippy balls into the box, and everyone was clearing it. These were quality balls into the box, real good. There was a couple of other occasions that we got away with.
Yeah. I think it's got to be the new comment of the night. Can we get our Prime Minister to phone FIFA and get the results suspended? Oh no, we don't have a Prime Minister.
No, we just have a wanker in charge. Now you got no bollocks anyway.
Good evening, Damien. I hope you're well, sir. He says that stupid.
Damien. Yeah, mate. He fucked up, geezer. And that's it. There's nothing else to say. He fucked up.
That's
but
exactly it.
You see the quality that Argentina have.
Yeah,
that's why he exposed.
Come on, you irons. Good evening, Michael. Thank you for joining us, mate. He says 5 at the back.
Yeah. I think we could have had 8 at the back there. It would have made a difference. Well,
we still
but having said that, I've said we probably did, when they scored that first worldie, the shot, we did have 8 at the back.
No one stopping that.
And no one came out to block that crossbar Bellingham when it was too late. Yeah, but
even so, no one's stopping it once that's it.
But I keep saying, Goza, you always have someone on the edge of the box to stop that cutback ball for someone to hit a long range shot.
Yeah, and kind of, as a defender,
we didn't.
That's your view, state of mind. As a midfielder, as a midfielder, I would feel guilty that I hadn't dropped back.
No, you had dropped back, but they did drop back, Gazer, but they all dropped back into the box.
Yeah, but
as a defender, I'm telling you now, when I played, mate, we'd always have one guy near the edge of the box, or just in case the ball gets headed out for someone who could take a long shot to make sure he can get in front of him to stop that happening. We didn't do that. We all retreated to the 6-yard box. Like watch that goal again. Watch everyone in the England team all back in their own penalty area. No one's on that edge, and it should be done. That's just, and it should be one of your midfielders. One of your midfielders. One of your midfielders should be standing there just to prevent him taking that shot, and he will pass it to a left. He'll pass it again, left or right. Just get in front of him. He won't take the shot on. No one was there, and I just go fucking hell. This is basics, geezer. This is basic.
Yeah. Damien's bang on right there as well. He says Bellingham, the natural leader of that team. Absolutely.
Seems to be quality. I'm not knocking Bellingham.
For a young lad that he is, Kieran, and the amount of expectation and everything else that was put on that young boy's shoulders, he's
brilliant. He had a good tournament.
Bore it well. You know,
had a good tournament.
A great tournament. In fact, if anything, he can hold his head up very high, because I think he's probably been one of England's shining lights in this tournament.
Yeah, he has been. Oh, of course.
And, the fact that he's playing in Germany kind of grates on me a little bit, but I'm fairly certain that within the next 18 months, he'll be a Premier League player.
He's playing for Real Madrid, you don't know.
Sorry. Yeah, he's gone from Germany to Spain.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
I think his brother's in Germany, Job.
Yeah. But I wouldn't mind betting that the next move for Bellingham is Premier League. Someone like Liverpool, maybe. City,
Possibly.
maybe. You know, depends
Possibly.
on who wins the league in this next season, because that's kind of open for debate. I think. I don't think it's a clear favourite for this season coming up in the Premier League.
No.
But one thing is for certain: Jude Bellingham will never become a West Ham player.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting that, son. I don't think we are.
So, Damien, put your money in your pocket. Do not put it in the bookies. It's not happening. All right, mate? Bless you. Love you, man. Revelator Alf. Alf, good evening to you, sir. I'm so pleased you joined us. Been watching some of your stuff, mate, and it's been brilliant. And if nobody out there knows who Revelator Alf is,
good day, Alf.
On me head, son. That's his channel, and it's brilliant. And the way he approaches the current affairs, etc., etc., I'm addicted. I'm addicted, Alf. I can't.
Yeah,
I'm so drunk. I can't even remember his real fucking name. I do know his name, but I can't remember it. It's not Alf.
Yeah. No, I've always liked him. He used to be on the network, didn't he? And
yeah, he's been on this network quite a lot in the past. Yeah.
And I always liked. You got a good voice, Alf. You got a good, not like us, but you got a nice voice. And
he sounds like proper BBC ITV type stuff, doesn't he? Do you know what I mean? Love him. Love him. He says, "Great show, lads. Thank you." Last half hour of inviting Argentina onto us, then it was only going one way. Absolutely, mate.
Yeah.
And,
I said, he's an old bikey and all, isn't he? Help me, boy.
Yeah.
He's an old bikey.
Yeah, mate. But like you've said many times in the past, fella, you know, if you invite a team onto you, all you're going to get is pain. I'm kind of paraphrasing.
You have to be good enough.
You know,
you have to be good enough. We've seen it enough, guys. We've seen it enough at West Ham where we're not good enough to do it. We've seen it enough. Right, and then when you see England do it, you go, like I said, he's emboldened fucking Tuchel because it worked against Mexico. But that was Mexico. This is Argentina. They're the world champions. Fuck me, and they got Messi in the team.
Geographically, same part of the world, but football status, mate. They're fucking.
I just don't understand it. Try and win the fucking game. I've said it for Moyes. I've said it for Nuno. I've said it for Potter. Try and win the fucking game. Stop this bullshit.
Yeah.
And here we have now watching England, and after Southgate doing it, now we've got Tuchel doing it. And you go, oh, for fuck's sake. It doesn't work. Southgate proved that it doesn't work. Yet Tuchel, that's it. That's in his armoury. Righto, well, shut up shop and hold on.
That's what pragmatic managers do.
And I'm sick of them, Gazer. I'm sick of pragmatic.
Me too. They kind of get a status quo and they're happy with it. I'm not fucking happy with it. And that's why I like managers like Jurgen Klopp. That's why I like managers like Jose Mourinho. That's why I like Ancelotti. These managers don't settle for mediocrity. If you're going to be mediocre, fuck off, get out of my team, don't bother calling me, don't bother turning up for training, and give the place to somebody who's going to be a bit better than mediocre. And that's that's what.
Look, mate, shutting up shop happens for a lot of teams. I don't like it because I prefer to go and try and win the game. But you need to be fucking confident and good enough to do it. And we're not good enough. I've seen it with West Ham and I've seen it with England. We're not good enough. It's as simple as that. You are risking fucking the whole game by doing what you're doing. And that's down to a manager to make that decision. And he did. And we were found out. Like I said, they could have scored 5. So they could have scored 5 goals. They scored 2.
Absolutely.
2 was enough. 2 was enough.
Another new name, Kieran. I have to bring your attention to it, mate. 𝗴𝗺𝗱.
Gavin, how are you, mate?
How are you, buddy? I hope you're really well. Yeah, he says England were pathetic when they went 1-0 up. Completely.
Absolutely, Gavin.
Completely.
That's what happened. We went to bits, mate. We went fucking pieces due to Mr. Tuchel. Believe me, down to him. But, and their changes, to be fair, it was his changes that made a massive difference because them boys were so impactful. And we had to react. And his reaction was just bring on more defenders. And then there you go.
And take off the best midfielder in the world.
I don't know about that. We haven't got a best midfielder in the world.
What are you talking about? Declan Rice. I'm talking about Declan Rice, mate.
He's anywhere near any best midfielder in the world. Anywhere near.
You old git. He is.
Nowhere fucking near. I mean, nowhere
near. Not in
near.
this tournament, no, because he's been ill.
Oh, right then. It's just a World Cup then. Oh, if he wants to be the best midfielder in the world, be like Rodri at Spain. He's the best midfielder.
Rodri hasn't been injured in the World Cup.
He's been ill. Oh, we can't give him a pass because he's been ill. He weren't that great. He weren't that great before he got it. He was just good. But I wouldn't put him in any category of best midfielder in the world. Nowhere near it. Nowhere near it.
Would you not put Rice as well class then?
I think he's just below it.
Really?
Yeah, I think he's just below it. He's a really top.
Fucking hell, I've got to find me a new co-host.
My world class is different. I think Messi's world class. I think Rodri's world class. I thought De Bruyne was world class. I think Bellham's got the potential to be world class.
Okay.
He ain't there yet.
Okay.
He's not there yet.
Let's go back in history a little bit then. World Cup winner 𝗵𝗺𝗱, was he world class?
No.
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 Scored a hat-trick in the fucking 1966 World Cup final.
He did.
And he's not world class.
No.
Okay.
Bobby Moore was world class.
Well, yeah. Well, that I would never ask you that question because if anybody said that he wasn't, I'd get a fucking bus, train, cab, taxi, whatever, and come and knock your lights out. But yeah, no.
No, I think there's different levels. 𝗵𝗺𝗱 was an absolute quality striker, but he wasn't world class for me.
What about?
I watched him every week at Upton Park, geezer. He weren't always that good.
No,
you mean? He was brilliant in that. Was that a world class performance? Was that a world class performance in
yes, it was.
Wembley? Yes.
Yes, it was.
There's a difference. You can have a world class performance.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'll give you
Brooking, that. Yes, Brooking's world class.
Yeah.
I loved it.
McAvenny.
No.
Really?
Had a world class season for West Ham in '86. Had a world class season, but he wasn't world class.
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Here's another one that I'm going to ask you about. Paul Pogba.
No, definitely not.
I don't believe so either. And yet there was so much hype around that young man.
Patrick Vieira, yes.
Yeah, Patrick Vieira. And
Hazard.
Yaya Toure. World class. Absolutely.
I just think there's a difference.
Yeah. Goalkeepers, world-class goalkeepers. Who comes straight to mind for you?
Oh, there's a lot. I don't know which one I can pick. Gordon Banks.
Yeah.
If you want to really go back, I thought he was world class. And but there's a load of foreign keepers that I really like. Can't remember the name.
Yashin, he was supposed to be the keeper of the century, wasn't he, at the time?
The Italian keeper comes to mind. Forget his name.
Dida?
Fantastic. No,
not Dida.
Zoff, wasn't it?
We going? Oh,
Zoff.
Oh, Dino Zoff.
Yeah.
Oh, he was world class. He was world class. That man could make a save with his little toe.
I don't think
Oh, bless
there's
him.
many. Because my expectations are higher for world class. When you put a world class tag on a person, he has to be world class. Like a Messi, Ronaldo, and I think Rodri's there. It just others are just fucking top players, really good. Like Kane. Kane is a world class striker. Regardless, he's a world class striker. His numbers tell you that. Really do. And but is he world class all the time? No, he's not. But there you go.
But then also, you know, you've got players like what's his fucking name? The original Kante, you know, the one that played for Leicester and then went to Chelsea.
Masuaku.
No, Kante. Masuaku's always been well class.
Yeah, well,
no, yeah, you know, Kante that played for Chelsea and then.
Yeah, Kante was. Yeah. He was a world class defensive midfielder, and then you had the boy before. I know the Makelele, is it, or
Claude Makelele? They named that sort of sixth position after him after he played at Chelsea, didn't they? The Chelsea. Yeah, the Chelsea fans and that. Yeah.
Yeah, he was something. He was something else.
Who's gonna play the Makelele position is basically what they would be asking.
I'll tell you, and there's you mentioned earlier on,
snoring bastard over there.
Messi could get the golden ball, whatever they call it, the player of the tournament. But so could Rodri for Spain. He's been that good. You know what I mean? He could get it. So you have got two players in contention. The golden boot could go to Messi, but he has to score one more goal, doesn't he? And then Rodri could get the player of the tournament because he's been so good.
He absolutely could, and maybe should, because he's been that good. You know.
Maybe.
Actually, I can give you a little bit of a heads up and a exclusive that I've spoken to a good friend of ours this evening. Craig Forrest, and after this World Cup's over and done with, he's happy to join us and do a World Cup roundup, etc., and Q&A.
Well, it's just one question is just the answer is England was shit when it came to it. That's it. We just end the show there.
That. Yeah, there is that. But how good were, Canada? How good were America?
Yeah, done well. They've done well. Both teams done well until they didn't do well. Yeah. That's tournament football for you, though, isn't it? That's how it works.
But for a nation like Canada, who had never scored a World Cup point in their history,
they've done well.
Not only get a World Cup point in their first game in this tournament, but then to follow that up with a 6-0 win, I thought was incredible. And then they followed that up with a draw, I believe. They lost the next game. But I thought Canada played out of their skin this year. I'm really, really happy for them.
I was pleased for Australia, mate. Australia made the next round.
Yeah, Australia done really well. But
and they're bang average,
Australian, so,
But they're bang average, and they've done well to qualify.
Yeah, they did.
At 𝗴𝗺𝗺 did. That was the story of the tournament, man. 𝗴𝗺𝗺 fucking getting through their group. Wow, unbelievable. Fair play to them.
Yeah, and didn't they beat?
Good story.
Who was the big nation?
Well, they drew against Spain 0-0, geezer, which is fucking amazing when you think about it now. Spain are in the final.
Yeah, in the final.
But hell of an effort from them boys.
Yeah. And then we got to understand also that in 4 years' time, there's going to be another 4 teams or 4 nations entering into this World Cup competition. If FIFA get their way. If FIFA get their way.
I'm not going to worry about that.
For another 4 nations.
Jesus Christ. Got 48 already. Jesus fuck. Whatever they want to do, mate. At the end of the day, not much of it matters much till you get to the quarterfinals. It's
Yeah.
just
But the World Cup
good story.
tournament, the finals tournament, you know, when everybody gets into the host nation, as it were, has gone from like in 1966 when we won the World Cup, the finals or the host nation part of it lasted, I think, 10 days, 11 days, something like that. Ridiculous. It was stupid. It was like there were games every day, right up until the final. Every day. There was,
there weren't that many teams in that in that World Cup. I'm sure it was only about 16 games.
Was it?
I'd like someone to could not. This is in the back of my head. I could be wrong.
Hang
But
on,
we
look,
didn't
I
have
can go to Google and ask Google.
Oh, crikey. Oh, someone in the chat, that's all right.
Fuck them.
I'm sure 66 weren't that many teams in it.
Many. No, that's an M. Many nations were in 1966 World. World.
Oh, crikey. Brilliant content. Tap me.
Shut up, I'm drunk.
Yeah, exactly.
There were 16 national teams that competed in the World Cup finals in 1966.
All there was, guys. 16. Got 48 now.
Fucking hell.
There you go. So you win your first game, guys. You're in the last. You know what I mean? You're in the last 8. You're in a quarter final. You win the next game. You're in the semi-final. Yeah. You win the next game. You win it. That's what England did.
Yeah. Here's a conversation I had at the pub earlier. Someone said to me, and they didn't know that I was a West Ham fan at this particular point. They said to me, "Here, you're old enough to remember the 1966 World Cup, aren't you?" I said, "Only just, mate. I was 4.
Yeah.
So I'm only just old enough. But I remember the hype afterwards and since." He went, "Right, okay." He goes, "Do you think 𝗵𝗺𝗀 should have played, or do you think it should have been, what's his name, Jimmy Greaves?" And I said, "I think Alf Ramsey made the right decision." Do you seriously think that Jimmy Greaves would have got a hat-trick in that final?
No, but in hindsight,
I don't know.
Jimmy Greaves was the best striker in England at the time. He got injured and then he was fit for that final. I think if I'd been manager, I'd have been very tempted to play Jimmy Greaves. Very tempted.
I probably would, but
I didn't, and it worked.
In my heart of hearts that Alf Ramsey made the right decision because...
Yeah, but we can say it's the right decision because he scored 3 goals.
Yeah, but no, but you got to remember this. That quarter final that Jimmy Greaves got injured in, was it the quarter final or the semi final?
Don't know where he got injured, man. No, it must be before.
It was only 4 days before the final.
I just look. You know what's interesting? It doesn't matter what we think now. We know he made the right decision because he gets a hat trick, right? But can you imagine, like, if you had YouTube or social media then that day before the final, the World Cup '66, what the fans thought? Would the majority of fans go, "Fuck no, Jimmy Greaves is fit. You've got to play him. He's the best striker we've got in England."
Yeah, but
if you're interested to know what their opinion would have been,
semi-final being played.
No.
Yes, there was. Oh no, sorry, no, you're right. You're right. It was 2 days before.
I don't know.
Anyway,
what it was.
Let's get off this subject before I start fucking. Anyway, Stuart, good evening, mate. Thank you for joining us, buddy. He says,
Sure.
Evening just got home from work, not happy about England result, but we got West Ham season starting soon.
That's it now, mate.
Promotion and win the championship. Come on, you irons. Absolutely, mate. And just to highlight that, yeah, we started off our pre-season really well. We had a behind closed doors game against, who was it? Colchester.
Is it?
Was it Colchester? I don't know, some team or other. We won 3-1. No, 3-2, sorry. And the goal scorers were Patty, he got one. 𝗴𝗺𝗀𝗁 got one. And who else was it? Oh, Full Crew got one.
There you go, full crew and Saturday. Our next fucking 2 centre forwards. There you go.
And Cornet, our next left winger.
Yeah.
Come on, you fucking irons.
Left on the bench.
Bruv. How are you, mate?
Very strong.
Good, good, good. That's how I like it. Rod says, should have kept him on. And then Randy says, who, Trodge? So Trodge says, Princess Diana on the left wing. Mental case. And Kerry says he likes Ben and Connor, really good lads. Yeah, they are. And they have a bit of fun. And they actually probably do a lot more research than Kieran and I do. The most research we do is shark and bear attacks.
Yeah, we set a low bar. When it comes to research, we set a very low bar. So I wouldn't take much.
We do, don't we, sir? And to be fair, there have been a few bear attacks in the last few days, and I haven't done anything about researching them because I'm drunk right now. They can't be asked with it. No. Gordon should have stayed on, or if you sub him, put Rashford there. Absolutely what I was saying about half an hour ago.
Yeah. He went, you know what he did? He went for the sharp fucking option, and it didn't work. There you go.
No,
to me, I don't think he should have took Gordon off at all at the time.
No, not at
all. It gave us an outlet, and then once he took him off, he didn't have an outlet.
And who was in the box to put our goal in there? Who was in the box to put our goal in?
Yeah, he was there. Nipped in nicely. Good finish.
Yeah. So Mark Pendleton saying at least Gio will be happy.
Yeah. Good point. But Gio did pick, to be fair to him, he did pick England to win comfortably. He was wrong.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. He thought we'd win 3-1, and he was wrong.
Yeah, I had us down 3-2. Usual. He's saying 𝗴𝗺𝗺. Why? Why are you saying 𝗴𝗺𝗺? Why?
I don't know.
Oh, and then he goes on, and then Usual says, sorry, no, not Usual. Trod says, imagine 𝗴𝗺𝗺 more rotund had she used Ozempic. Oh, mate, I am lost. I have no idea what they're talking about.
Well, I think Ozempic is a weight loss drug, isn't it?
All right, okay. I'm still lost. Weight loss drugs? What are they about? Just drink.
I've never needed them.
So much better for you. Alcohol, so much better for you. Randy, Stuart, hopefully our transfer business can pick up as well. Absolutely.
I'm expecting 2 signings this week, guys. I'm expecting 2 signings this week.
Yeah, you said that.
I might be disappointed.
By our Monday show.
Yeah.
By the Monday show.
But I could be very well disappointed, but who knows, mate? Rich, mate, you just lost a fucking fortune on that game. What are you doing?
Yeah, he says, never mind. Most nations would love to reach the semi-final. Come on, you iron.
They would. That's the truth.
Yeah. And Rich, thank you so much again for your donation, mate. We really appreciate it. You really don't have to do that, but we really appreciate it. And I'm sure the network thanks you as much as we do. Thank you, mate.
Richie boy.
And like Randy says, nice one, Rich. Kerry says, Cornet, loads of laughing heads. I'm not being a dick here now. I've kind of always had this thing about Cornet that I think he could come good, just given the chance. And that's always been Kieran's reaction to it, right?
Yeah, right.
And I accept that. I accept that because you're not the only one that feels that way, Kieran.
No,
many
in the
other
championship,
people do.
maybe he gets a new gust of wind in the championship. Maybe he could do a job. I don't know. But what I've seen him at West Ham, he's been dog shit up till now. So I don't know. Yeah. He might turn a corner.
Yeah.
And I'll put good luck to him. Good luck to him. He does. It's good for West Ham. I'm happy there for West Ham. But he's been dog shit.
He has been. He has been. Yeah. But I've looked at a few of our games from our Conference League build-up and up to the final. And you know something? He played a vital role in some of our games.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Oh, fuck it. I'm going to send you the screenshot. The
don't bother.
video clips.
He's been shite.
You're a prick. You're a prick.
One of the worst signings we've ever made.
He set up at least 2 goals in our Conference League build-up. At least
that was like 2 goals. He got 2 assists, right, for fucking all the money we paid for him. Jesus fuck.
There you go. Trod just said it all. Look, Cornet scored, so we don't need any new signings.
That's it. Sorted.
Fuck the window. We don't need any more.
Don't need any left wingers, mate. We got
it. And then he legs it out the fucking door. Nice one, Trudge. Thanks for that, mate. Thought you were backing me up, bruv.
In a million years.
Richard's had a good win on the Scandinavian games again.
Yeah.
Fair play to you, mate.
Took a hit tonight, though, Richie boy. You took a hit tonight, son.
Yeah, on the England game, definitely. Randy says 3-2 win, unlikely scorers against Colchester. Pablo. Oh, it was Pablo, not Tatty. Sorry, Pablo.
Oh, Pablo! Oh, get in there, Pablo. Happy for that.
Sorry, my bad. I did say Tatty. I meant Pablo.
You did. Well done, Pablo. His new haircut, mate. His new haircut. Different man. Different man.
Yeah, at least they might get more interest now if we sell them, he says. Scoring in the...
Got a funny feeling no one's taking any notice of that. Friendly.
Yeah. Did Kilman score the own goal or was it bullshit? I have no idea. I have no idea, Trudge. All I know is 3-1. Fucking be great if it was, wouldn't it?
Yeah, wouldn't it? Be funny as fuck, mate.
Everything we've been saying about that twat for the last 2 years.
Yeah, but we're just. I'm hoping that we can make him come good. The fucking championship. Don't need him scoring own goals in games like that. But I hope Nuno can turn him round. But I'm not hopeful, but I am hopeful.
Yeah. Big Lol says, did I miss something? I thought we'd sold Fulcrook. No, we had him out on loan, mate.
He's still on loan, Big Lol. Yeah. We had him on loan and now he's back the team we had him on loan, I don't want him. Not really good. It's not really good. It looks like another big loss if we do get rid of him.
I think it was something like 9 appearances in the whole season.
It's not been a good signing.
Or 9 starts in the season.
Could he do it? Could he do a job for us in the championship? Possibly. I'm sure he doesn't want to be there. Right. But who knows? He might have to.
And like Randy says, no, he's back with the squad, but still expected to sell him. And
still expected. That's what's expected.
And Lowell says he's not a fan of his. No, mate, I don't think there are many West Ham fans that are, to be fair.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
No.
But we're in a championship now, and we've gone down a level. Oh, more than one level.
Yeah.
Could he do a job for us? I don't know. Possibly.
I don't know, but according to
I don't rate
George, he's got an Achilles like a 𝗘𝗴𝗺𝗁.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a great saying. I'm gonna fucking nick that one, Trudge. Thanks, mate. Brilliant. Yeah, full crew got Achilles like. Right. Don't worry. Steiden loves him, says Mark.
Yeah, we can have him then, can't he? Well, he's at Cologne now, isn't he?
Yeah,
So,
Ron Gibbon, another new name. Thank you, Ron, for
G'day,
joining
Rod.
us, mate. Just mind the language, still got kids up. Mate, don't let them watch the show.
Get him to bed. Get him to bed.
Yeah. 𝗴𝗺𝗻𝗺 says, oh, I'm so disappointed. Good evening, Happy. Thank you for joining us. I think we're all disappointed. As a nation, I think we're all disappointed. And Ron, I don't mean any disrespect, but this is not a show for kids, and we never pretend it is. So if they're watching it, they shouldn't be. Hope you're well as always. HH, Jeff Mark 2. Thank you for that, Mark. No need to be swearing constantly. Come on, do better. Mate, we are who we are, and we don't apologise for it.
There you go.
Inviting them on, why? They were always going to score, says Happy. It's like watching West Ham with Nuno tactics. We were shocking after the goal. Absolutely. Completely wrong.
Yeah.
Ron says he's going to report the channel if it carries on. Mate, I'm sorry. You don't have to watch this show. It's not compulsory. You know, and like the fact is that YouTube won't do anything about it. We don't use the C word, and YouTube will do nothing about it. So please, stop worrying.
Exactly, Ron. If you don't like it, just turn off, man.
Yeah.
Go and watch something else.
Frustration causes people to swear. We are effed off, fucked off even. Once again, we have not crossed the line. She's so gutted, says Happy. Absolutely. Randy, Happy. Unfortunately, Tuchel did not learn from Southgate's previous mistakes. And he was proactive in previous games, but when Tuchel was needed, he did not react to Scaloni's attacking subs, and it was too late. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Ron, sorry, mate. Don't let them listen. Simple.
Yeah, it's fucking simple, geezer. Yeah. Jesus, fuck. Look, I'm swearing now because you're making me swear, bro. Don't fucking watch. We can't fucking tell who's got kids
at
in their house.
10 p.m. But in fairness, he might not be in the UK, Happy. He could be anywhere in the world, and it could be any time.
Don't care where he is. Turn it off.
But this is not a family-friendly show, and if you don't like it, switch over, bud. That's all I can say.
Jesus Christ. Get a grip. What is it with these people that can't turn it off if you don't like it? It's very simple.
Yeah. Rich says, could have had Bowen on the right. Absolutely. Stuart said, Pep, give it to him. Absolutely, mate. That'd be my thing. Hope everyone is well at your end. Happy, says Rich. Anyway, sod England, West Ham are now back. We're back. And lots more swearing coming up.
At least we can get back to West Ham after this week. And
yeah.
And hopefully we get some good news this week. Hopefully we do.
Actually, yeah. And to be fair, we probably will on our Monday show, we'll probably give the final a little bit of airtime, but we're not going to dwell on it because we're not in it. So we're not going to dwell on it. We'll give it some airtime. We will address some of the comments in the chat about it. But Monday's show will be about West Ham's pre-season. That's where we're going to try and concentrate. And
probably know nothing.
And if there's any shark attacks, we might bring them to you early in the week.
Where's my 2 signings that I predicted? Where's them? I'm going to look like a donut now.
We will be talking about Kieran's 2 signings.
Apparently. I don't think we will.
Both of them from Celtic, apparently.
Yeah.
One of them being Japanese, apparently.
If it's that boy, what's his name? Akida, whatever. I like him. Old Big Ange brought him in, mate. He was fantastic. I'd like to see him.
Mark says that Pep will wait for the Spanish job. Maybe, but that's a long time coming. I like Big Lowell's. I think I like Big Lowell's prediction. He's holding out for the West Ham job.
Yeah, one day.
I think you're right there, Lowell.
Yeah,
nice
you're right there, mate. Oh, you bollocks.
The bus park and substitutions had me thinking I was watching West Ham and Nuno Ball. Yeah. Absolutely, I am. Absolutely. Kerry.
Nuno.
We're grown ups, and if you don't handle swearing, well, go to another channel, says Kerry.
Simple.
Fair comment, mate. Do you think Jeff is Argentinian? Maybe he's got a little Argentinian blood in him. Bless you. Iron, hopefully Nuno has to be different, otherwise he will be under pressure. Need to get promoted. Well, I think that Nuno's there for the season, promotion or not.
Yeah, of course he is. But I don't think we're going to be the top dogs in the championship, mate. He can't be that too defensive. He has to go to win games. The defensive is going to come against us in a lot of games. So we need to break it down and win it. So I think it'll be a different dynamic in the championship for him.
Happy says Argie's a cheat. I believe they'll get the win. What, for the World Cup? Quite possibly.
I don't actually.
I think FIFA will help that along the way.
I'm sure. No, I think sure that the Spanish will be favourites. They'll definitely be favourites in the game. But Argentina proved that.
I think Lionel Messi will be the favourite.
No, the favourites of the teams will be Spain. Well done.
Maybe.
But you never write off Argentina, man. It's as simple as that. You never write.
Never write off Lionel Messi. No. Right, because he'll get decisions that he shouldn't. Trod, you cannot expect a Cockney chatting to an Aussie not to swear quite often. Absolutely, Trod. And to be fair, I'm actually not a true Cockney, whereas I was not born in London at all. But I am a West Ham fan, so I'm an adopted Cockney. Whereas Kieran is a Cockney, but he lives in Australia. He was actually fucking living 400 yards away from Upton Park. Max 400 yards.
No.
Right behind the ground, wasn't it?
I wouldn't know. I'd say no. I was living about 400 yards from Upton Park Station, and then the walk from there to the ground. So yeah.
Oh, well, all right, okay. So 600 yards.
5-minute walk.
Stadium.
A 5 minute walk to the ground.
So to be fair, Trudge, you are kind of right. We have got a Cockney on my right.
I'll take it. Right.
On my right, but he lives in Australia. So
but
I could say
I'm an Anglo-Irish Australian.
Anglo-Irish Australian. Yeah, that's it, one, mate. Mark says you can't get the ball off Spain, and that is actually pretty accurate.
It's so good.
They've been so good on the ball. But they've been really good off the ball as well. You know, their movement off the ball is really,
they're quality.
Really quality.
They're a quality. So. I couldn't believe what they did to France. I didn't. I see. You know, I've been a supporter of France all the way. Going, my God, it's so good.
Let's have, mate.
And then you get Spain that made them look bang average. Just killed them. It's so good. And you go, shit.
Yeah.
They're favourites by far.
Liam Stanley, another new name. Good evening, Liam. Hope you're well, mate.
Great.
He says,
great name, Liam.
Liam, let me ask you a question. Are you related to Lisa Stanley? Because if you are, you're related to an ex-player. Happy says 7 defenders on the pitch and they bring on attackers. Tells you everything.
You can talk about it all you like. He got it wrong. It didn't work.
Serve down south. So pissed off. We invented swearing. Fuck off. Nice one, Kerry. Oh, brilliant. Love it. Spain, if they starve Argentina of the ball and will be brave, I think they will win the World Cup. If Argentina get through Spain, then they deserve to win. That's
I think Spain,
an accurate,
Spain,
actually, yeah, that's an accurate.
Spain's got it. They've just got too much from me.
But like, to be fair, on paper, you look at it, Spain, Argentina, you're looking at an Argentina win.
Not for me.
90% of the 90% of the time you are. On this year's World Cup performances, I would put Spain as favourites.
Let's put it this way. I'll tell you the difference, Geezer. Spain will back their own defenders to stop Argentina. They don't need to bring on extra defenders to win the game. They'll do it with what they've got. And that's the difference between them and England.
4-3-3, I think it is they're playing. And
They'll be good enough. I don't see there'll be a problem for Spain. But Argentina are unpredictable.
If Argentina do get through that defence, then they are in trouble. Because
Argentina's
attacking.
If they do,
Argentina's attack is quality.
It is. But there you go. We'll see. I think Spain are the best team to deal with Argentina. And we'll see. But I expect Spain to win.
George says, surely cavemen did it first, meaning swearing, when they dropped a rock on their foot.
I wonder what the word was.
Yeah. Kerry says, on Sunday, I'm Spanish. Ole. Yeah. Me too, mate. I'm rooting for Spain. Rich says, hit the like buttons unless you're an RG. Sorry, I read that wrong. I thought that said K. Yeah, either that or you could be a Millwall fan if you don't hit the like button. Spain 5-4, Argentina 13-5, to draw 2-1. That's for 90 minutes. The draw, by the way, everybody.
So it's Spain favourites.
Yeah, and I've got to be honest.
As they would be. Conceded one goal.
Yeah, if I was going to put money on it, I would only put money on the draw myself because it's the only odds I look.
I wouldn't put any money.
I would look at. Rich says, "Good man, Budgie. I'm pissed as well." Good to hear it, mate. I'm glad to hear it. Gemma, Cape Verde's second against the Argentinians is number 1. Goal of the tournament, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Actually, yes. Great.
I'd have to look back of all the good.
Yeah,
I've seen some great goals.
I do.
Yeah, Gemma. Absolute banger, wasn't it? Absolute banger. That's right.
From a distance, if I remember.
He was on the left when he cut in and banged it to the top corner. I think that was the goal I'm thinking of. Yeah, it was a banger.
Usual's given us the Saturday result odds. France 12-11, England 5-2, the draw 2-1.
Heavy favourites, the old French.
Yeah. 12-11.
How could they not be after that? How could they not be?
But
to me, a game that doesn't mean nothing. You might see Ollie Watkins on the fucking pitch. You might see a load of changes and just give the boys that haven't had a run. I don't know how England are going to take to this. I just don't think it matters what happens. I don't think it really matters. Apart from being embarrassed, you don't want that. But there could be a few bodies there get a run out that they wouldn't normally.
Rich, he says his only World Cup bet left is Spain to win. 𝗴𝗺𝗱
I think,
I think
I
your
think
money's
it's,
safe there, Rich.
yeah, I think it is. I think it is. Huh. You never know in a final, Geezer. I've always said it. Finals are a strange thing. We've seen it in FA Cup finals over the years. Teams that shouldn't be winning do win. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But I do believe Spain should cruise it. I think they should.
Yeah.
You know, 2-0. I expect about a 2-0 win from Spain. Nothing outrageous, but just they'll control the game. They'll control it.
Yeah.
That's
Iron
how I
Disciple says, I think I was reminded of all the West Ham managers in succession since Moyes.
Yeah, I think you're right. So was I. So was I. Yeah, that's what we did.
Randy's saying apparently Tuchel said that he has no regrets. And he also said it's easy to blame him for his decisions that went wrong after the game.
Oh, yeah, it is easy because they were wrong. It is easy, you fucking moron.
Yeah. Good evening,
it was
Nick.
Easy
Hope you're well, sir.
To blame you because you got it wrong.
Yeah. Nick, Claret and Booze. Good evening, mate. I hope you're well. I'm glad you could join us, buddy. He says Kane was anonymous as a striker, and that is true. He was. As a defender,
he was
very effective.
But you got to remember that first half, there weren't a shot on target by either team. That's how it was. And Kane was a massive part of the build-up to the goal. When he came deep and got the ball, fed it out to Rodgers, brought it in. Yeah, he was anonymous, but so was their forwards were anonymous. It was one of them games.
Yeah.
But their forwards weren't anonymous when we went to a defensive fucking back five and tried to hold out. They weren't anonymous then. They were smashing us, absolutely tearing us apart.
Randy's saying that we needed to bring on Saka, Rashford, and Rashford on to force Argentina back, and that's a fair comment, mate.
It is. We took Gordon. Who did we bring on for Gordon as a defender? Wasn't it? But that was the problem. Then we had no outlet at all, and like I say, at the end of the game, when you got Conser on the right wing trying to hit crosses over that couldn't beat the first man, and that says it all. We didn't have Madueke there. We didn't have Saka. We had no one. And you brought in Rashford and Tony to try to get on the end of something, but we couldn't cross the ball to him. It didn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the end of what? There was no ball in there for him to fucking go for it.
Nick says every time a cross goes in, he was nowhere. Kane. He wants to play centre nowhere.
Yeah, but there was a couple there. Goes, well, I think Spence got behind and put a ball across, and he was too deep. There was no one in the box for him to feed off. It was very rare that happened. But there you go. This is the tactic. I still put it all down to Tuchel, not Kane. How he wants.
Rob Singleton. Good evening, Rob. Thank you for joining, mate. He says,
hey,
why do we go long ball from the keeper? It just came straight back. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Nick's corrected himself. She's centre midfield, not centre nowhere. Right, it took me a little while to think of what the N meant, actually, to be fair. Then play him in centre midfield and play a striker. Yeah. Got ya. We beat Colchester, says Kerry. It was
happy days. Happy days. We're flying. Hey, unbeaten.
Yeah. Michael from the Chelsea Edge. He says, big up Budgie and Kieran. How are you guys? Hello to everyone in the chat. Good evening, Michael. Thank you for joining us, mate. Hope you're well, buddy. We're actually not going to be on for too much longer. We've been on for a couple of hours already, nearly. Here we go. Talkshite are piling on how turgid the 𝗵𝗺𝗱 bench warmer O'Hara has demanded that he be sacked.
I told you it's coming, guys, didn't I? What did I tell you? They're going to slaughter Tuchel over this.
You said that less than 2 hours ago.
Yeah. He's gonna get slaughtered, Gazer, by every pundit in every fucking forum, right? And especially Talksport. Of course he is. The tactics are terrible. To try and hold on against fucking Argentina and bring on defenders for forward players, it's just crazy to me. Crazy.
Yeah.
But he did it. Thought he could do it. And like I said, he worked against Mexico. It didn't work against Argentina. What a surprise. Jesus fuck.
Hang on. Look, Mark Pendleton wants to bring us a little bit further back towards Earth. We'll watch plenty of games like that under Nuno.
I hope not, Mark, I hope not. I hope not, because we shouldn't be doing that. If we do that, then we're in for a real boring, horrible season. But I hope not.
Wayne, good evening, Wayne. He says, evening, Nick. And
Hey,
Nick is saying defensive managers will be the death of football.
They are, Nick, already. They are the deaths of football. We've known that. You've known that, Nick, for fucking years now. You've been spouting about it and slagging them off, and I agree with you. Defensive, pragmatic managers are killing football, and I hate to see it. I hate to see it, but you keep seeing it, and we saw it again tonight. And it's just boring, and it's fucking shit, because there's only one outcome eventually with a pragmatic manager, is you fucking lose. You don't get to where you need to be. I want to see managers that want to win a game. You see Argentina, once we went defensive, they wanted to win bad. And like I said, could have scored five. Geezer. Hit the post, left post, right post. Pickford pulls off a couple of saves. Another header just goes past the post. Scored 2 goals. They just dominated the game because they wanted to win. And he put on players that wanted to win. That's the difference. Pragmatic managers, to me, eventually always lose out. You can't get away with it. We've got to go away with it against Mexico. You can't get away with it every week. Sickens me.
Nick goes on to say that Allardyce, Southgate, Tuchel, what chance have we got with this poxy FA?
Yeah. And I can throw in Nuno, I can throw in Moyes, I can throw in...
Yeah, but I think he's...
Lopetegui. I know he's talking about England.
The England manager,
I know Nick's talking about England. But we have to suffer England and West Ham. And we're seeing all these pragmatic managers between West Ham and England, and we're just fucked off with it. It's bad enough watching your own team being that, and then watch England team doing that. You just, fuck me, man. Is there any respite from this shit? There isn't. There isn't. And we're stuck with this Tuchel, apparently, for the next fucking 4 years or so. I mean, fuck me. Right. That's why I gave up watching England under Southgate.
Yeah,
it just bored me to tears. I hated watching them. I used to love watching England. I got excited about watching England. I'm not anymore.
Get excited about watching the tap drip now. Mark R, good evening, mate. Welcome to the show. Unfortunately, it's getting to the point where we're starting to close things down, but thank you for joining, mate. Mind you, that was an hour ago. I'm well behind with the chat. Hi, Budgie and Kieran and everyone. Things got worse when Rice went off. It did. Right, so I'm going to skip through the chat now, and I'm just going to say hello to people that we haven't spoken to yet. And just to acknowledge them, because we are getting close to the end of the show. Leo.
G'day, Leo.
Lads, thank you very much, mate. I hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. And he goes on to say that sitting back is shit football. And we absolutely agree 100%. Lynn, good evening to you, my love. I hope you're well. We were too defensive. Tuchel got subs wrong. Just our opinion.
Yeah.
Not just your opinion, Lynn. We all feel similar.
Yeah.
Similar to that.
That's what happened. Lynn.
Yeah. Mark R, bang on right, mate. At least Cornet was onside. That's a good sign.
Yeah. He's in.
He's scored a goal.
He's in.
And he's onside.
We'll keep
Paul
him.
Howard, another new name.
Paul.
I don't remember. Good
evening.
I don't know.
He might have been on before.
Yeah, I think he may have been. Yeah. Good evening anyway. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad you could. I do not understand what it is with our club and national managers. They sit back and shit themselves, sit back
Yeah.
and let the opposition come at us. Southgate, Tuchel, Moyes, Nuno, all the same. They have no bollocks.
Exactly my sentiments, Paul. I've been saying it for ages. Watching West Ham and watching England, they're no different lately. In the last few years, it's just so pragmatic. It's so boring, and it doesn't normally work. That's the problem. If it works every time, fine, but it doesn't. It doesn't,
Yeah.
and it showed tonight. It showed tonight big time. It just doesn't.
Kerry says, Kieran's the only one sober on here tonight, but that breakfast wine will soon rectify that. Yeah, mate. Wait till Monday night or Monday morning show when I'm on the coffee and he's on the fucking red.
Yeah, this is Ribena, man. I just used a fucking wine glass because it was English.
Because you felt like looking.
Yeah.
Paul says Tuchel could have brought Rashford on for Gordon, Saka for Rodgers, and Tony for Kane. Eze for Rice. Not a bad shout, although completely different players. I can see where you're coming from because Eze would be a little bit more attack-minded.
Oh, he could have gone like for like, right, to keep us in the game. He didn't go like for like.
Like Rice.
No, Jordan Henderson with his cast.
There you go, Jordan Henderson. What, in with the broken leg?
No, but to be fair, Rice probably fucked. You know, he's been ill or whatever. He's probably done, right? So yeah, you have to make exceptions. But when you start bringing off Gordon for defenders, we know that he sends a message to Argentina. The message was, right, come and break us down. And they went, righto, we'll take that one. And they did. They broke us down all over the park, mate. And like I said, they could have had 5 goals. They got 2. End of story.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a question for you from Leo. How can 𝗵𝗺 not be world class? He won the World Cup.
He had a world class game, Leo. That's all I can say, mate. World class game. I watched him all his career. Would I class him as world class? I wouldn't. Top striker.
Right, yeah.
That's it.
Damn.
And there's a difference. I do believe there's a difference.
And then he goes on to name a top class goalkeeper, Buffon.
Buffon. That's the boy I was thinking of. Yeah, he was top class.
Absolutely, Rich. Banks, Shilton, Clements, Dino Zoff, and Jennings. Take Jennings off of that. I don't think he was world class. He was great, but he was not.
He was pretty good.
Clements was close to world class, but I don't believe he was there. Shilton, yes. Banks, yes. Obviously, Dino's off. Definitely. Is John Stones available? Asked Mark. Yes, he's available for
what?
Jumble sale openings and birthdays. And
I
love it. Phil Parkes was a world-class goalkeeper.
Yeah, he was for me. He wasn't world-class, but for West Ham he was. For me, mate, one of my favourites. My favourite goalkeeper at West Ham.
Did he get any caps?
I think he might have got 1 or 2, but the trouble is, I think in his day you had Shilton and Clements. And it was hard to get in. It was hard to get in the England team with the goalkeepers that were around at the time. He might have got a cap, geezer. He might have done. Not sure.
Let you know.
But he had a lot of competition, geezer, at the time in his day. There was a lot of good keepers around then. Like I say, with Clements and Shilton.
Absolutely, you did.
So I don't know whether he actually got one.
Okay, so senior career, no international appearances.
There you go.
Not in under 21s, under 19s, or even not even one senior appearance. But like
Yeah, I
you said,
think
he had the likes of, you know, Shilton and
Shilton and Clements,
Clements.
and they're always in
Nobody's
front of
getting
him.
in front of them two. Nobody's getting in front of them two anyway in goal at that time in this country.
That's how I.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyone else in here that we haven't seen yet? Skipping through loads of these comments.
Better get to the end. Go.
Yep, I'm going to have to scroll. Oh, hang on, who was that? Look who that is, Frog in a Well. Evening
Froggy.
gang, same old bollocks. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Froggy.
mate.
Yep.
Just a different day, mate.
Yeah, I hope you're well, mate. That was 35 minutes ago he put that in. So
Fucking hell.
On,
Are you keeping up well, sir?
oh, am I? I'm like I said. Oh, look, naughty word, police alert. Right, listen, boys and girls, I have missed so many comments, but I don't care. Lee Oakman, good evening, Lee. Bowen is a legend, staying at West Ham. Absolutely, Lee.
Hopefully he goes up. Hopefully.
Yeah. We have Jules Solskjaer. Hi all, Man United fan here for the first time. Well, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the West Ham Network. If you like what you're hearing, give us a like, give us a subscribe even. But, you know, it's good to have you in here, mate. I'm glad to have you. Thank you for joining us, buddy. And Mark wants to know if you're anything to do with Ollie. Are you his brother, basically? And he says, sadly not. He's not Ollie's brother. Brilliant. I love that.
Cracking name, though. Jules Solskjaer. Great name. Great name.
Lee wants to know who's the best West Ham player you've ever seen. Must be, well, I don't know what that is. Bulk. I don't know what that means, but who's the best player you've ever seen for West Ham, Kieran?
𝗵𝗺𝗰𝗁.
I don't think many would disagree with that.
He's the best player. I'm not saying he's my favourite player. My favourite player is Bon Brook in Devonshire. That's in my era, right? That's it.
Yeah.
But the best technical player I've ever seen at West Ham is 𝗵𝗺𝗰𝗁. Unbelievable.
I don't think many would disagree with that.
I probably will. He didn't have the longevity that we would have liked. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he's the best West Ham player. But technically, he is the best West Ham player I've ever seen.
Yeah, and I would go along with that. I would go along with that. Next to, what's his name, of course? Manuel Lanzini. They were fucking incredible together. Incredible together.
Yeah.
And I thought Lanzini dropped off when Payet left.
Just amazing.
But having said that, I still actually believe that for me, Lanzini was the best technical player we've ever had. Payet might have been the best player we've ever had, but technically, I think Lanzini was the man. So what do you West Ham supporters think of Matheus Fernandes? Well, we thought he was a great player. We're really happy for him that he got his move to the club that he's gone to, that we won't mention. And we're very happy to get £85 million for a player we paid 30 for. So, mate,
I mean, we played nearer 40, but what I'll say to you, Jules, is that they're buying potential. He's not the finished article at all. I think, but his potential is massive.
He could be one of the first 150+ million players.
His potential is massive, and that's what they've bought. Do I think he's worth 85 million now? Not really. I don't.
No,
but could it be? Could be 100+ million player in a couple of years? Yeah, I do. He's got the potential, and that's what they've bought. Geezer.
That's
It's
what
not
I'm
about
saying.
how good he
He
is.
could be one of the first 150 plus players. He really
Or,
could, because he's got
yeah,
that.
but or not. And this is what it's a gamble by Spurs to pay that kind of money for it.
He could
But the
be another
potential is
Simeone
definitely there.
Zaha, couldn't he? Let's be
It
honest.
could be, yeah, it could be fantastic, and I think they're paying for that, and that's down to them. They want to pay that money, they paid it. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Lightspeed Tractor. What a great handle. I love that.
Fucking hell.
Lightspeed Tractor. Love it. Shit. Did I? Oh no, it's probably the shit wine. But may I ask if it was a dick here already with the shit jokes? Oh mate, I don't actually know what you're talking about, but I really love the fact that you've got a great name like that. I feel like earlier, not recently. Okay. Not
Okay.
really good, but there you go. Jeff. He asks how we're all doing. We're very well, mate. Thank you very much.
Oh, good, mate. What's he like? What is it?
Lightspeed Tractor.
Fucking hell.
Love that name.
He might be a country boy.
Yeah. Lynn loves 𝗘𝗴𝗃 for his heart.
Yeah, for his heart.
Yeah. Okay.
He's got plenty of that.
I have got to the bottom of the chat now because I've skipped a few.
Skipped everything.
We're 2 hours and 10 minutes in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say thank you for joining us. And you are going to get the wrong outro video because it's already preset and I did the wrong intro video. But you're going to have to deal with it. We'll see you Monday morning at 8 o'clock or Monday evening at 6 p.m. if you're in Australia. Is it?
What do you mean, mate? No. 5.
5 p.m. My apologies. You know me, I can't get my head straight round this.
No, the trouble is you keep computing it to Sydney times, right? We don't have daylight saving here in Queensland. So Sydney time would be 6 p.m. Right, but we don't.
My phone is set to Brisbane time. I just don't bother looking at my phone.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They don't give a shit when it's 5 o'clock here or 6 o'clock.
Anyway, England was shit.
Yeah, watch the sun go down on Monday.
Yeah. Don't forget Monday morning, 8 a.m. and as I said, 5 p.m. over there. Over there in Oz. We'll have the Monday morning breakfast show. And you are going to get a preview of that now with the outro. So we'll see you Monday.
We're doing the outro. All right, we'll see you Monday. And
I can't change it.
Hopefully we have my 2 signings booked in.
There you go. Messi and
Maybe
Ronaldo incoming.
Maybe more chance of seeing the Pope naked, but that's life.
Yeah. Or is it Mbappe and 𝗲𝗏? Do you mean 𝗲𝗏?
It's none of them. It's none of them, geezer.
That's who we got coming in, I'm telling you. Laters, everyone. Have fun. Have a great weekend.
Yeah.
We're not gonna see you before the weekend, but have a great weekend and enjoy the World Cup final. Don't matter it's not England. Enjoy it. It's a World Cup.
Yeah.
We only get it once every 4 years, so have fun. See you soon.
All right.
Take care.
All the best. Bye bye.
Take care.
Thank you for sharing your breakfast with the old school hammers this morning. We're glad to see you in the live chat. We love the comments you all post. So many familiar faces and new ones too. This show is not about us, 'cause it's nothing without you. Old school breakfast is coming to a close, but come back next week